These are my top home hacks that I use all the time that make my life a lot easier. First one is a new hack. This is a pool noodle hack for your flower pot. So to create no gaps in your flower pot, have your flowers risen up so they're not like sinking in your flower pot. There's no gaps. Cut a pool noodle to the size of your flower pot. So you'll get lots of pool noodles here. I just got this from the Dollar Tree. Then you will stick the flower in the pool noodle and they are like risen up. There's no gaps. It looks so good like this. I feel like this is such a good hack for your flower pot. These are fake flowers. These are outdoor flowers from Amazon. They look so real. These are so good. I will link them below. The next one is a good cleaning hack when you are cleaning your kitchen counter. So it's good to clean this off each time you use it. Try to look at eye level. So look down so you can really see the crumbs and water, or you can sit at your table, but you definitely can miss a lot of spots with a lot of crumbs if you are not looking at eye level. The next one is another good cleaning hack. When spraying your cleaning spray onto your towel, you actually do not want so much product. You do not want to oversaturate your towel. It actually works against you and it will pick up less items. So you definitely want to spray less than more. Next one is you really don't have to throw out your sponges. You can put them in the dishwasher, wash them, and they come out like new if they're not too scratched. I try to use sponges the least as possible, but there are certain items that really clean better with the sponge, so you can always wash and reuse them. My favorite folding towel hack that looks like a resort and saves a lot of room. So basically you want to fold the towel over, fold over the top corner, and then you're going to roll it up and tuck in that top corner. This makes your towels look so nice when they're all placed together and not falling on top of each other, and it saves a lot of space. When cutting an onion, to prevent crying eyes, you want to get a wet paper towel and put it under your onion, and then you will cut your onion as normal. I have used this hack for years and it really works. After running your dishwasher, a lot of steam can come out, which is really annoying. Put your dish cleaning cloth inside the dishwasher and partially out, and let it sit for a minute or two, and all the steam will soak up onto the kitchen towel and you won't have that annoying steam. When cracking an egg, if you get part of the eggshell in the egg, take the other part of the cracked eggshell and scoop it out. This is one of those little annoying problems. Instead of putting your hand in there, it kind of gravitates towards the cracked eggshell, and this is so much easier. Save your bread tabs to put at the end of your tape. It's so annoying when you're trying to find the end of your tape and you're like scraping pieces off. So this is the best way I have found, especially with returns, is putting your bread tab, and it's just the quickest way to find the end of your tape. To help peanuts last twice as long, you want to store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator. Peanuts have a lot of oil and they will go bad really quick. I'm talking, my peanuts have been in there for like months. They are still fresh. This is the best way to keep your peanuts fresh. For strawberries and berries to last twice as long, I'm talking like 2 or 3 weeks, you want to first rinse off the strawberries or berries, really dry them off. Get a jar with a paper towel. The paper towel helps to absorb moisture, and put them in a closed jar and store them in the refrigerator, and they last for weeks. This is a genius home hack. 2 things you want to do to help your bananas last twice as long and prevent fruit flies is take off that casing that attracts a lot of fruit flies and put foil on the stems of your banana. This really helps to get rid of fruit flies and last twice as long. To get a hard stain out of your shirt that a stain remover will not get out, I'm talking like a grease stain or just any kind of stain, use dish soap and baking soda. This combo, you want to rub it in with a brush, then you'll throw it in the washing machine. It will look like a total mess, and every time I've used this, the stain comes out. This is such a good hack. To make the easiest, best dessert in your air fryer, I love this mini s'mores cup. So I use a ramekin. I put the marshmallows down. I put graham crackers, any kind of chocolate. I just usually use chocolate chips because I always have those, but you could use Hershey's. And then you just put it in your air fryer for a few minutes on low heat, like 350, 3 to 4 minutes. And this is like the perfect dessert for summer. And it's just a really small portion dessert, or you can make this bigger if you have guests coming over. If your laundry detergent is coming out slow, you want to open up that back cap and it lets air in. And I will show you the before and then now the after of how much quicker this is. I use this all the time for laundry. When eating a cupcake, the best hack I have tried is cutting it in half and basically making it into a sandwich. so you don't get frosting all over your face or your hands. This is such a good hack to try out. If your pot of water is about to boil over, put a wooden spoon over the pot. It's something you already have when you're cooking, and this instantly makes the water go down. To deep clean your sink drain, you want to first put baking soda and vinegar. Baking soda helps with smells, and vinegar definitely helps get out that gunk in your drain. And this really helps to deep clean your drain. To help a suction cup stay and not be falling down, whether it's your sink or your bathtub, like I have this bath pillow, spray olive oil onto the suction cup. This is the best hack I've tried. I tried out a few different ones that did not work. This really helps it to stay in place. To get rid of any bad smells in your home, use baking soda. So you can use baking soda in your fridge, in your dishwasher if you have that dirty dish smell, I find, or a trash can. Baking soda is the best way to get rid of bad smells. To make your life easier, put an extra trash bag at the bottom of your trash can. This is just so much easier when you're going to put a new trash bag on that you already have one right there. To help prevent apples from going brown when you cut them, soak them in water with salt. You want to let it sit for at least about 10 minutes. Then really dry them off, and you'll put them in that closed jar with a paper towel, and they last for so long and do not turn brown. To help prevent brown sugar from getting hard, I feel like this is an old school hack that works so good. Stick a marshmallow into your brown sugar. The moisture in the marshmallow really helps it from getting hard. I think this is one of the best old school hacks. To make your home smell amazing if you have guests coming over or for the holidays, put vanilla extract into your oven in any kind of jar, and it smells like cookies. It smells so fresh. Everyone loves this smell, and it's perfect if you have guests coming over. When pouring into a small area, if you're worried about spilling, put a straw into, say it's a small water bottle cap, and once you pour the water goes towards that straw. It's like such a genius little hack, and it will prevent spilling. The next one is keep a big tote bag in your car at home. I feel like when we have a lot of stuff and we don't want things falling over, if you're trying to grab a lot of stuff, I love this big canvas tote bag. It's super affordable. I use it a lot for returns. And then when I go to the grocery store, I use it as well. So I feel like just having a big bag like this is a great way to make your life easy. If your parchment paper does not fit your pan, it's because your parchment paper is not parched. You need to get it wet in the sink and then put it on your pan, and it fits so much better. When grabbing a cupcake out of a container, especially the ones from the grocery store, the best hack I've tried is take a fork and get it out. Instead of getting your hands all covered with frosting, one of those simple things that really works. So that does it for 28 of my top home hacks that I use all the time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. In case you missed this video, all of my Amazon Kitchen hidden gem products that I use all the time. If you're new here, I hope you subscribe, and I will see you soon in my next video.